Alright guys, so I started putting the wire on the frames and now they're painted. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, where'd the other one go? I swear I have 5 of these things. So here's what one looks like with the rusty paint job. I used 2 different colors. I use like a brown and then an orange to give it the rust look. It was scary kitty and a big scary mouse. But that's what those little mesh walls are gonna look like. Rusty in the haunt. And then these are big enough for an actor to fit their arm through to reach at you. So that's kind of cool. But that's what I'm working on, and I need to rust the my fencing. So I'm really not sure if I may put the fencing out and then rust it while it's in place. It may be easier that way. We will see. But I want to get these wire frames done and painted. Not really important to get that done right now because that's going in the haunt, and the haunt is only open. I mean, I've still got 3 or 4 weeks to get that stuff done. And my buddy James, that owns all of the walls that I used last year. These walls. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 in my room. So there are 10 of these 4-foot by 8-foot walls. And I thought I was going to have to take them back to him this year. I messaged him on Facebook last night, and I was like, dude, I am like so never bringing your walls back because I just haven't had time to do it. And he's all like, well, can you use them? And I'm all, well, yeah. And so I think he pretty much told me to keep them for this season. And last year I just used them on the porch. I didn't put them really in the haunt. The only wall I used in the haunt was like a Insane Asylum wall. There's one wall out there that's kind of like a padded wall. I used that in the Insane Asylum area. But they're totally zombie style walls. So I am so super excited that I will actually have walls and the L panels this year for the haunt. So that is very exciting. And I can't wait to put them in there and see what it looks like. So, alright guys, not sure what happened to the audio on this, but I got a chance to go to Don and Mary's, and I got to see their hallway, their cargo hallway for the science lab area. And so this is the faux painting that Mary did on the hallway. She said she printed out these stencils or just, templates, and she stuck them right onto there and then painted over them, and some of them are stencils, some of them are printed out and just pasted directly onto the boxes. But it looks absolutely awesome in person. It's way cooler than on this video, so can't wait to see everything done. They're really getting it put together, and I'm excited to see what it's going to look like at the end. I was going to record this anyway. So here's the start of the science lab wall. Here's a good look at the Jacob's ladder. He's still going to finish out these panels and add details and gauges and lights to those. Well, no lights, I think he said, on those panels. Turn the light out. There we go. That is so cool. Oh yeah, to the top. That is awesome, man.
That's cool.
Alright guys, I was thinking about putting my cemetery arches on the end of my driveway this year. Don and Mary's actually putting theirs that way this year. So I just measured my columns in the archway It is 134 inches from edge of column to edge of column. And I made these two larger fences this year. So that would be what it looked like. Come on, why is this thing not focused? So that's what it would look like. Imagine column there, the gate in the middle, and the arch there. I've never put them on the end of my driveway before, so I don't know, might be kind of cool. And then I made enough fencing this year to where I think I can still go around the whole yard without the columns in the very front there. So, all right, let me know your opinion, guys. All right, guys, and yet another prop that is redone anyway. I made this guy, 5-6 years ago, and first year he was just static, and last year his head quit moving, and I just fixed the mechanism. It's using a reindeer motor, and I've done several videos on this guy. And SK Austin has a gravedigger that's a skeleton in his yard, and he kind of crouches down, and he's holding his shovel up on his shoulder. So I fixed this guy's head, so now his head's moving really well, and I don't think it's going to break this time. I actually bought the correct things to make sure it stays going all season. And I changed this arm here into this position. It was just down like this, to hold a shovel on the ground. I've now put the shovel up on his shoulder like SK Austin's gravedigger. I like this a lot because I'm doing zombies this year, so this guy's got his shovel up at the ready to take down any zombies that are in the graveyard. So I really like that. His lantern. Got a bunch of junk in the way here. And his lantern going here. It's flickering. I don't know if you can see that or not. Got a flicker bulb in there. And he's ready to go, man. He's good. Ready to go out to the cemetery. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. All right, guys. So I got the cages, the wooden frames with the orange paint to make it look rusted. So all 5 of those are done completely. So bammo. Now I've got to rust the 2 large fences and the 3 new fence panels that I made for this year. And the kids are being nuts. Hey, nutsos. Cut it out. Hey. I'm gonna eat their face. Alright, guys. That's all the updates. Get your horn on. That's how you do some s'mores.
Dude, she just poured fire in it.
Yes. That's awesome.